Good afternoon. Thank you so much for joining. Just getting into the chat a second. So yeah, welcome to this week's live stream. I've just realised I'm doing this on it's Tuesday, isn't it? I thought it was Wednesday. Oh my gosh. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I thought I would spend some time with you guys today. Now I really want to colour from one of my Hanna Karlzon books. Now I've pulled out the Tales from the Witch's Cottage book and also Forest Kingdom. I can't decide between these two. I think I'm more leaning towards this one, but I'm not sure. So I thought I would ask your opinion and see what you think. So I have got I've got some whips in this book. I've got this one, this page here. This is a buddy colour with my gorgeous best friend Tess. That's been a buddy colour for a long time. And also this double page spread, which I have come so close to abandoning and gluing these pages together so many times, but I don't want to let it defeat me. So yeah, I'm not sure. So we have options in this book. You know, there's loads of other gorgeous pages in here. Or we've got the Forest Kingdom, and I think I've got this whip in here. But again, there's just so many really lovely pages in here, but I'm really fancying sort of colouring something autumnal. I'm really in that kind of mood at the moment, and there's just lots of pages in these that would be beautiful for that. Hi Kathy, hi sweetheart, thank you for joining. I'm all right, having a bit of a wobbly day, but I'm okay. Not too bad. I'm just trying to decide, like I said, out of these books, you know, part of me is like, do I persevere and try and get that that double page in Tales from the Witch's Cottage done? I'm really wanting to colour in my Hanna Karlzon books at the moment. Hi Dawn, thank you for joining. Oh, thank you Kathy, thank you so much, that's really lovely. Yeah, I've come so close to abandoning this so many times. I'm just, I don't know what to do. Looking at it, I don't think there's too much on the page that needs doing. Do you know, I think out of everything that's bothering me, it's the background. Even though I blacked it out with a Posca pen, I don't know. Not keen on the background. The roosters, they're done. I've just got to do the red bits on them for the shading and their necklaces. But do you know, I think out of everything that's bothering me, I think it's these mice, you know. I based them with water-based markers, but even though I tried smoothing it out with pencils, you can still see my lines on this little dude. That really bothers me. But then it would be nice to just have it done, you know. Hi Claudia, hi sweetheart, thank you for joining. You vote for this one. Yeah, I've spent so long on this one, like back and forth, you know, on this page. Like I've honestly, I've come so close to just gluing these pages shut and gluing them together. But what you've mentioned is kind of part of a reason why I haven't, is because I really love this page, which is why it was like the first one in the book that I started on. But things just kept going wrong with it, and I got so disheartened, and the amount of times I've put it away, pulled it out, worked a little bit more, tried fixing things, and yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I get it. It's just because you can see, like, I don't know if you can see like the pencil, not the pencil, sorry, the water-based marker, like the lines. You can't see it on this little dude too much because he's quite pale, but I don't know. It would be nice to have it done so I can just like cross it off the list of whips. I'm really sorry. I'm trying to get my camera good position. I'm not really doing very well, am I? So what do you think? Go with this one. Work on this page. I am. My anxiety has been through the roof today. It really has. And normally when it's really bad, I resort to decluttering and reorganizing, and so that's exactly what I've done with my desk this morning, and I'm so much happier with it. That was the first thing you thought. Oh, I like the mice. Thank you. It's true what they say though, isn't it? When like people say we're our own worst critics. That's so true. Really, really is true. You okay?
Yeah, watching you.
Oh. Hi Pam, welcome. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I was definitely more drawn to this book, and I don't know about you guys, but like if I've got a whip in a book, I feel like I can't move on with that book unless I finish. Do you know what I mean? Unless I finish like whips that I've got on the go. And you know, I've really been trying to, you know, make a dent in some of the whips that I've got. I've got a really long list. So I want to, you know, try and get that list down as much as I can before the end of the year. And try not to make any whips if I can help it. So that going into 2024, I know that's a ways off yet, but I'm kind of thinking rather than do the 10 books to complete, I'm just gonna do, like, you know, all of my whips to complete and just focus on them. At the beginning of this year, I did sort of set myself a target. I didn't have 10 books to complete. I think I had 8, but then I had like 3 or 4 other books on top of that I wanted to work in. But yeah, I think next year is going to be the year that I try and get all of these whips done. Jane. Hello, my love. Thank you for joining. Yeah, I honestly, Pam, it's a catch-22 because knowing that I have whips is a huge trigger for me with my anxiety. So I've done it before where I've gone through all of the books and I've taken out all of the pages that I've tabbed that are whips and thought, no, I'm stressing myself out having them all flagged and stuff and having it written down in a list. So I got rid of that because I thought, I don't want to be making my anxiety worse over something that, is just colouring. It's supposed to be enjoyable. But I found that not having the pages flagged and not having my list of whips made it worse. So then I went through and redone my list, reflagged all the pages that are whips. Yeah, and I don't know. I think I would just like to see progress. That's all. Just progress in getting some of them done. But what I'm noticing is that I'm completing whips that are kind of like newer, like within the last, I don't know, the last 4 or 5 months. But the whips that I've had for years, they've been on that list for years and I need to do something about it. So yeah, next year, rather than do the 10 books to complete, I'm just going to focus on my whips, I think. Do you know what, Claudia? I wish I was like that. I really do. And I have been being more conscious recently of, like, if I'm starting a new page, it's like, okay, is this something that I can see myself finishing? I can see myself wanting to stick out and finish. Or what's the likelihood that it'll end up as a whip? And I've just been trying to colour pages that I absolutely love, that I don't want to put them aside as a whip, and I will stick at them until they're done, but still work on other things, because if I just worked on one page at a time, because I'm a very slow colorist with pencils, I don't feel like I get hardly anything done. But yeah, that's kind of like what I'm thinking for next year is make a chart of like all of my whips, and then obviously the months of the year, and then tick off on the chart which whip I complete in which month. So rather than have my charts of like, the 10 books to complete, and like in like a bullet journal, so you've got the dot grid, so then drawing like a chart of like how many pages I've got left in that book to complete, and just colour a box, each time I complete a page. Rather than do that, I'm going to do it for the whips, I think. I know, can you believe it, Kathy? We're, so close to it being September. It's scary, isn't it? Yeah, kids go back to school next Tuesday.
Yay.
Emmy's here. She's like, yeah. I know she's excited. I think she's a little bit nervous about going into year 4. But Caden's, bless him, he's been a nervous wreck about going into year 5. But I said, they will be fine. They'll do great. and start really kind of knuckling down and thinking about Christmas as well. Pam, I just used a black Posca pen for the background. If I don't know if you can see, if I shine it in the light though, you can see like the streaks on it. And it kind of bothers me a little bit, but what can you do? I've got some Stickles glitter gel, so I don't know whether to add some of that after. I don't know. I'm not sure what to do yet. Or maybe just add a few more little stars in the background and see how we do with that. Yeah, exactly, Claudia. Yeah, that's it. I must admit, I've really been enjoying everything that I've been colouring lately. And it's been stuff that it's been kind of out of my comfort zone a bit as well, which has been really nice. Really been enjoying it. You know, I don't care if a page takes me a long time to finish with pencils. The main thing for me is the process, you know, and that I'm getting what I feel I need from the process of colouring that page. And I really have been. But last night I did sort of take a step back and do a simple colour by number page in a Sun Life drawing book, just as a bit of a breather. That was after I had finished my page in the Osmolrise book. I had put like the stickles and stuff on it, so I'd set that page aside to dry. And then this morning I was like, oh, I didn't put my white highlights on, so I sat and did that this morning. She turns 3 in October. Oh, the time flies, doesn't it, Kathy? It goes so quick. You know, I was saying to Tegan, wasn't that long ago actually. I was like, I just can't believe she's turning 16 in December. You know, when she goes back to school next week, that's it. This is her last year at school, you know. And it's like, oh my gosh, my babies are growing up, and now just it just feels like they've kind of really just whizzed through childhood really quickly. It's gone in like the blink of an eye, you know. Hi, Courtney. Hi, thank you for joining. I will probably be filming that. I'm trying to think. It'll probably be Friday or Saturday that I record it. I would imagine more like Saturday, to be honest. I did film my August Happy Mail and haul video yesterday, so I need to edit and upload that. I need to record my completed pages. That video will probably be done tomorrow. But I've got quite a lot of things I need to do this week, so yeah, the September plans video will probably be Saturday, I expect. Use the stickles to make some shooting stars. Yeah, I could add a little bit of sparkle in the background. We could give that a go, couldn't we? I don't feel like I want to add too much to the background, because I feel like there's kind of a lot going on, you know, with the page as it is, but yeah, we'll definitely have to add a few shooting stars and things in the background. Oh, that sounds amazing, Claudia. What Lulu Mail book are you working in? My daughter Emmy loves her books as well. She absolutely loves Lulu Mail books. I know she's got the unicorns. I'm sure she's got another one, but I can't think which one. Do you, Kathy? Oh my goodness. Oh, so your birthday is the 28th of December as well. Yeah, right on top of Christmas. Hi, Jodie. Hi, my love. Thank you for joining. Oh, Emmy. Jodie said you've got nothing to be nervous of, beautiful girl. You'll do amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah. I think she'll be fine. I really do. She's met her teacher who she'll have, and she really likes her. And it was lovely because she got to catch up with all of her friends on Saturday, because one of her friends had a birthday party at the bowling alley. So there was a big group of girls and they all had a good catch up while playing bowling and eating pizza. So yeah. And balloon animals, of course. Yeah, can't forget the balloon animals.
Still have one.
You had a yellow dog, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree, Claudia. Do you know, the llamas and the tarot, I think, are my favourite. But just out of like her regular a million books, the llamas is my favourite. So yeah, I'm with you on that one. So are you guys, you know, for those of you who like, you know, you enjoy your colouring and stuff, would you class yourself as like a seasonal colourist? Or, you know, do you guys just colour whatever you're in the mood for? Whatever you're in the mood for in the moment. To me, I wouldn't class myself really as too much of a seasonal colourist, but like with doing the how many pumpkins tag and seeing people's like autumn and Halloween colouring book collections and stuff, yeah, it's definitely made me want to work in my autumn and Halloween books. Oh, thank you, Dawn. You're a moody colorist. Yeah, I honestly, Jodie, I get it. I get it. I get that sometimes. Yeah, I get it, Claudia. I get it. I would happily colour Christmas pictures whenever, but I do think I tend to lean more towards them in, you know, like November, December time. I'm not going to lie, I'm a little bit nervous about this Christmas because obviously it'll be our first Christmas without Aaron. My mum is going to be working. Yeah. I normally love Christmas, but I'll be honest, I'm not exactly looking forward to it this year, but I want to make it as special as I can for the kids. You know, and give them the nicest time that I can. Oh, that sounds lovely, Claudia. Yeah, especially if it was a bit too warm, then I can imagine those sort of like snowy, frosty pictures would help make you feel a little bit cooler. So I'm just using my purple pencil here as a shadow, as like a deeper, to get like a deeper shade on the red, because I can't remember whose video it was. It was quite a few years ago now. There was a video and the person was saying like if you use purple to shade like your red tones, and I've tried it, and ever since then I've really liked the look. And so I'm just doing that on these bits here of our roosters. Yeah, I remember that. Bless you. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I've got some little, just like a few little stocking fillers put aside, but nothing major yet. But Emmy was having a look on Amazon on my phone the other night, because there isn't really like a large present that she wants. You know, Caden has asked for a laptop. Tegan needs a new phone. But Emmy has asked for some wireless earphones. And because they don't always look after their stuff the best. They're not the most responsible of children when it comes to like their new stuff. I'm not saying they destroy things on purpose. I'm not saying that, but like they just need to be a bit more careful. So I said to Emmy, like, I don't know, I think you'd be better with like the headphones, you know, the ones that like go over your head with like the big padded bits on, but we can get wireless like Bluetooth ones. And she was like, I don't want those. I'd really like the ones that go in your ears. So I'm going to look for a decent pair, but at the same time, like, I don't want to spend a small fortune just because of how irresponsible the kids have been with some of their stuff in the past. Oh, thank you, Claudia. just got to get through it, you know. That's because that's just that's what we do, isn't it? You know. Okay, so that's those bits on them done. I have no idea what colours I was using on these bits. I'm winging it. It's just wing it and hope for the best. So, what's everyone's plans for the rest of the week? Hi Lou, hello my lovely. Thank you for joining. I hope you're doing well. I can't believe I got my days muddled up. Yeah, not quite the same pink, but oh wow. Oh, bless you, Claudia. Thank you so much for joining, sweetheart. Oh, thank you. Take care, my lovely. Speak soon. Yeah, hopefully we can get this one done. Then, like I said, it's just, you know, a whip that I can cross off that list. Hi Jamie, hello my love. Thank you for joining. How are you and the kiddos doing today, sweetheart? You'll be waiting for another work week. Oh, another work shift. So you can finish your job placement. Oh, bless you, Kathy. Well, hopefully that gets sorted soon for you. You don't have to wait too long. Can you guys see what I'm doing, or do you need me to zoom in a little bit? Oh, bless them. Did they enjoy the mint brownies last night, Han. Like I said to you in my message, I don't like brownies. I don't like chocolate cake. But Emmy's like but they did look, they looked really good. It's about $6.50. Yeah, see, I'll be getting back to the early mornings and stuff next week. I think the rest of, like, for the next week, I'm gonna start getting the kids back down to, like, you know, their bedtime to what it should be on like a school night, because they've been going to bed way late during the holidays. So we need to start bringing that down. Okay, so that's the flowers on that little dude done. Okay, let's I feel like I want to darken up these leaves, add a bit more depth to them. They just feel a bit wishy-washy. I don't even know what colours I was using. The taco salads were a big hit last night. Oh my gosh, I screenshot the recipe. I really want to give them a try here and see if my kiddos will try it. It's just something different, you know. I'm so glad they enjoyed them. Did you colour a chibi page in the end, my lovely? It's hard transitioning. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm dreading it. But yeah, from tonight. I mean, Caden's still at my mum's at the moment. He'll be home tomorrow. But yeah, I think from tonight they need to start getting back into that, you know, the school bedtime routine. So I don't think that's going to go down very well, to be honest. But it's got to be done. Oops, I'm off screen. You can't even see what I'm doing. I'm just trying to deepen up the shadows on these in some areas. Hi Charlotte, hello my love. Thank you for joining. Oh, honestly, Han, use whatever you like in your books. The Clara Markova books that I have, I've used alcohol markers in mine. You know, and at the end of the day, it's your book. Use whatever you want in it, my lovely. Just layering over some of these leaves just to give them a bit more depth, because I think where they're still quite light, it almost looks like they're blending into the ground a little bit. I don't really want that. Reminds you of a farm. It was the first page I ever started in this book, and I've just been so close to abandoning it so many times. But I'm going to do my best to finish it. So we'll see what the end result is like. Yeah, a little bit better now. I'm just sort of going over those leaves again. Exactly, Jodie. Yeah, exactly. Hit the nail on the head, sweetheart. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm just going to turn the book a little bit. Yeah, they're your books, my lovely. Use whatever you want, as long as it makes you happy. That's the main thing. Hopefully reworking over this and just, you know, touching it up in a few areas to, you know, excuse me, to deepen the colours and stuff. Maybe that will help me like it a little bit more. Okay, I'm going to pull out my, put the lamp on as well. I don't know what the weather's like where you guys are, but it has been miserable here all morning. It's been miserable here, hasn't it, Ems?
And then we went outside, the plants were wet, so it got my legs wet.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not nice outside here at all. So I'm just putting these white spots back in on our toadstools. There's no rules in colouring. Exactly, Charlotte. Yeah, exactly. I think what I'm going to do, yeah, I've gone about this all the wrong way. Let's start over here and work our way across. Didn't think about that very methodically, did I? I'm going to try and zoom you in. Now, yeah, that's what normally happens when I'm live streaming. It doesn't let me get in too well when I try zooming on the camera on my phone. Instead, it just takes it way close in. So I do apologise if that's made you feel a bit icky where I've just zoomed in. Yeah, I wonder if, you know, this is just maybe what the page needed. It needed some of those colours deepening up. I was just a bit too light, I think, with my layers. So hopefully this will give it that bit of oomph that it needed. It may as well be autumn already. Yeah, tell me about it. Yeah, tell me about it. When I was filming my Happy Mail and haul video yesterday, I was saying in that one that like the great big trees we've got across the road from us, like the leaves on those are all like they're all going brown and starting to fall off already. You know, doesn't feel like we've had much of a summer really with the kids.
The sky's been very gloomy.
It has been gloomy, hasn't it?
There's birds in the tree. There's 2 white ones.
What, across the road?
Yeah. See out that window.
Oh, the black and white ones. I've just come over here. That's magpies.
They're still birdies.
They are still birdies, yeah. It's been cloudy but warm in Kent. Oh my gosh, Jamie. Yeah, I wouldn't like that at all. I really wouldn't. I don't envy you one little bit there, sweetheart. Yeah, the nights are definitely starting to feel like they're drawing in a bit more. It feels like we're sort of like, you know, late September already, you know, just sort of the way the weather has been. But yeah, I'm just really in the mood for like my, you know, autumnal pages. So you've even had the snuggle hoodie out already. Bless you. I had to I had to close the window over before I started live streaming because there was a lot of traffic and it was so disruptive. So I was just like, yeah, we need to close that window over, otherwise I'm not going to hear you know, you guys aren't going to be able to hear a thing. I don't even know if you can really see what I'm doing. I'm so sorry. It's sad when you've got to wear bug spray in your house. Yeah, I can imagine. I remember you showed me recently, didn't you? That like Wyatt, he doesn't do well with them, does he? Bless him. Yeah, that would just drive me up the wall. So I'd take my hat off to you, Han. I really do. 2-week heat wave we had was our summer. Yeah. When was that? July, June, July? Yeah, that was it. Okay, it doesn't look too bad. I do plan on getting some of my autumn books out, Jamie, for when I do my like plans for what I plan to colour in September. Yeah, I do want to get some autumn and Halloween books out. I got it's called Autumn is it Autumn Charm? Hang on. Autumn. No, I had Autumn Charm already. I bought Autumn Harvest by Teresa Goodridge, and you'll see that in my Happy Mail and haul video. And oh, that book is gorgeous. So that's one that I do definitely want to work in. Yeah, I really like the images in that, but I'm tempted to buy some watercolor ground and try and paint it, because I just think her line work I just think would look so beautiful, you know, as like a painterly effect, you know, and then like maybe shade over the top with some pencils. So that's what I'm sort of hoping to do. And then I've got some really cute sort of like Halloweeny witchy chibi books and stuff. But I can definitely see me doing some pages in this Hanna Karlzon book, The Witch's Cottage, and The Forest Kingdom, because they've got some really stunning pages in them for like the autumnal season. Is it this one that's got the witch with the pumpkin patch? Is it this book? I can't remember. There's a witch there as well. Yes. Oh, I've just realised you can't see. Yeah, this one. Really do want to do this page this month. It's just gorgeous. Yeah, really lovely. Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry for yawning. I woken up with toothache again early this morning. I tried calling the emergency dentist this morning, but as you can imagine, they've got quite a backlog from the weekend, so I have to call back tomorrow morning. So I was just like, oh, seriously? So this is day 5. Is it day 5 or day 6? Oh, I've honestly lost track now. Day 5 or 6 of toothache. Touch wood, it's not too bad at the moment. I've been trying to stay on top of like my pain meds and stuff. I've run out of ibuprofen, and I can't do anything about that until tomorrow.
Why didn't we get some of the red shop?
Oh, I'll have to go shopping and get some tomorrow, Ems. Yeah, hopefully I can get an appointment because this I've had problems with this tooth for a long time, and I've got like half a tooth missing, about a third of a tooth, maybe a bit more than a third of a tooth missing. And I've got it's like you can buy it in a chemist. It's sort of like you sort of put like a temporary filling in your own tooth. You know, you can sort of do that at home. I've got all that, but it's at the point where it's like this tooth just needs to come out. But I'm scared because the last time I had a tooth removed many years ago now, I had a really bad experience, and so it's put me off wanting to get this one sorted. But I'm at the point where I'm like, I don't have a choice. I'm so sorry I keep moving this page around, guys. Hi Mario, welcome. He put his dino crocs on. Oh, love it. Hi CB, welcome. Hello my lovely. Yeah, it's really cute, Jamie. I love that page. I really do. Oh, don't apologise, Jane. No need to apologise at all, my love. I'm so sorry I've missed it. I'll catch up when I'm done here. So I'm just putting these, you know, the white speckles on our toadstools just as I'm moving along the page. Okay, I'll do this one as well. I'm not quite sure what that is, whether that's like an apple or something maybe. I'm not sure. Yes, lovey. Yeah. You're Wally. It's very shiny. Oh, it's really not, Jamie. And I know, obviously, you know, you've been through like the exact same thing recently. But yeah, it's had me in tears quite a few times. But when it's either keeping me awake at night or it's waking me up through the night, I'm just, yeah, I've kind of had enough. But like I said, when I called them this morning and she was like, oh, we've got, you know, quite a backlog from the weekend, because it was bank holiday here and they were closed, which for an emergency dentist you'd think, well, if you're an emergency dental service then you would be open, but no, they were closed. Yeah, so she said, oh, can you call us back tomorrow morning? And I'm like, well, I really could do with making an appointment. And she said, well, you know, like I said, we've got a backlog and da-da-da. So, okay. Okay. So I'm just wondering, because we've got these little dinky little mushrooms down here, whether, I'm not sure what colour to do them, whether I should do them pink to pull in like sort of the colours we've got up here on these flowers on our roosters. Hi Thomas, welcome. the weather has been awful, Jamie. We'll have one day where it's like it's lovely, you know, and then it's coming in really grey and pouring with rain. So it keeps changing. But today is awful outside. Oh, bless you, Jane. I'm so sorry. I didn't realise you were uploading, doing like a premiere. I'm so sorry. Bless him, Jodie. Brown. Browns for the mushrooms. Okie dokie. Let's see what we've got. I haven't even got a scrap piece of paper. See, I got so organised this morning that I've actually like organised stuff away. Okay, right, here we go. No, it's all right, Libby. I've got a scrap bit now. Thank you anyway. Did I finish the Travel Mosaic book? I did, Mario. Yeah, I've finished the the one where like you've got the white lines in between that you can colour yourself with gel pen or just leave them blank or whatnot. I've completely finished that one. Excuse me. But I do have the black background edition. Of that book, and yeah, I've got, oh my goodness, I don't have that many pages left in that copy of it either to do, to be honest. Like a darkish brown at the bottom, fading to lighter brown. So I've got burnt sienna, terracotta, but I feel like I need something between those two. So burnt sienna and terracotta. I wonder if not quite. Okay, that'll work. That'll work. I think I'm going to be pushing my luck trying to get 4 colours on there, so let's just put that one back. So if we do, so I've got burnt sienna, sanguine or sanguine, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, and terracotta. So if we do the brown at the bottom, this will look nice actually because it will pick up on those really beautiful tones that we've got up here on our roosters. She's so daft, isn't she is, Jodie. She has her moments, but you know, don't we all? Yeah, she said to me, am I okay to sit in here and colour while you're live streaming? So I was like, of course you can. Of course you can. Hi, Thomas. Yeah, honestly, Mario, they're such lovely books. I think the my favourite colour by number books by Sun Life Drawing have got to be the stained glass books and the mosaics. I think stained glass and then mosaics. But yeah. I think what I'll do is I'll go in with a fine liner for the stalks on these, I think. Yeah, I think. Hi, Perfection. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining, my lovely. How are you doing? There. My little cute little brown mushrooms. Not bad, not bad. I feel like I've got you zoomed in too much. Hi, Claire. Hello, my love. Oh, no need to apologise, sweetheart. No, don't apologise at all, my lovely. Never ever need to be sorry. Bless them, Jodie. We wouldn't have it any other way, though, would we? You guys made a really good call with the colour for these mushrooms. Thank you so much. Oh, bless you, Perfection. I really appreciate you taking the time out of your day to join. I got my days muddled up. I was thinking it was Wednesday. Because I thought, oh, I'll live stream today, you know. Yeah, no, it's not. It's Tuesday. I think I'm just all muddled and all over the place because of like the bank holiday weekend, and you know, Caden's at my mum's. He's been at my mum's for a few days, so yeah, I'm just all over the place. It is Claire. This is the Tales from the Witch's Cottage. And I've got this whip that I've had for such a long time that I've very nearly abandoned and glued these pages together on numerous occasions. Yeah, but I'm gonna just try and work with what I've got on here. Just try and deepen the colours in a few areas and just, you know, see if we can get this whip done. Okay, so I'm just looking for a brown colour for the stalks. Oh, thank you so much. Colouring in Daydreams. Oh, nice, Claire. Love that book. Just trying to think which colour out of these two. But the stalks. We could do a mixture, I guess. Alright, let's just plug my phone in a sec. It says we have low battery. Okay, let's see. Okay, I think I prefer the lighter colour. Better a day early than a day late. Oh, do you know, Jodie, to be honest, Han, I'm quite often so all over the place with my live streams, but I've been really trying to make an effort to get into like the Wednesdays and Saturdays like I used to do. But yeah, obviously that didn't quite work out today. I don't know why I thought it was Wednesday though, because he was originally due home Tuesday. He was due home today, but then he's asked my mum if he can stay an extra night, so he's coming home tomorrow. Honestly, I don't know. I have no idea. This book is on your wish list. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's really lovely. Yeah, gorgeous, gorgeous book. Colouring Anastasia hair. Oh, is that with the colour combination with your Derwent pencils like you showed on Instagram, Han? When I saw the hair, I was like, oh, I want my hair that colour. Gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. Have I tried pulling out my M2? No, Thomas, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm going to leave it to the professionals. You're thinking about changing your streaming days and maybe a later time too. Oh, you have to let me know, Han. Yeah, no, I'm not going to do that, Thomas. Absolutely not. Not a chance. I'm dreading it because, like I said, when you know, many years ago when I had my one of my other teeth removed, I had a really bad experience with it, and it's kind of put me off. It's put me off dentists, to be quite honest. They were never my favourite people to start with, but yeah, that, I'll be honest, it's put me off going dentist, and I think that's why I've held off so long for getting this one sorted. But it's like, I can't put this off any longer. I have to get it sorted, and it terrifies me. But it's got to be done. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me, Marielle. Yeah, I'm with you there, perfection. Hanna is definitely like up there in my top 3 favorite illustrators. I just think she's amazing. Okay, I'm liking the bottom of the page a bit better now that I'm, going over these leaves and deepening them up. It's giving me a better contrast between them and the ground. I think this was just done with I think it was my Creative Peak watercolors. Really cheap set. And I kind of just, I don't know, part of me likes it as it is and thinks, right, just leave that alone. But then there's a niggling little voice in my head and it's like, you need to shade over it. But that was sort of my biggest sort of like it was concerning me about the page when I originally started it, was that there is quite a lot of open space on this bit here on the ground and then obviously the background behind the roosters. But I kept coming back to this page, so I was like, okay, this is the one I need to work on first. And here we are, a long time after working on trying to get it finished. But at least this would be like 2 whips crossed off the list, because I count a double page spread as 2 pages. So oh, bless you, Jodie. I'll keep an eye out, my lovely. Yeah, definitely keep an eye out for you, sweetheart. Yeah, honestly, Mario, just the thought of it, and I think like that's probably why my anxiety's been bad as well, and amongst other reasons. But yeah, I know it sounds really awful, but yeah, ever since I had that bad experience when they removed a tooth, I haven't been back to the dentist. And I know it's really bad, really bad, but basically they were struggling to get my tooth out. They were being really rough, and this metal thing that the dentist had, which I think it clamps around your tooth, where he was being so kind of aggressive in trying to get this tooth out, the metal thing that he had clamping my tooth, it cut both sides of my mouth. Sort of where your mouth opens, you've got like those side bits, haven't you? It cut my mouth on both sides. The tooth broke in half. It was horrendous, and it took longer for my mouth to heal than it should have. And it's just put me off. I've never gone back to that dentist since. I was like, absolutely not. So yeah, I'm really scared. I'm really, really scared. I don't know if you're someone who if you struggle with anxiety and you have like an a fear of dentists and whatnot, whether they would give you like a very light sedative or something to try and help. I honestly don't know, but this is going to sound really extreme. I would much rather them just knock me out to take this tooth out, you know. I have a lot of respect for anyone that colours with pencils. Oh, bless you. I tend to go through like phases. I never, when I started colouring, I never ever used to use pencils. I started with a set of the Statler Tri-Plus fine liners because they were what I had from when I was designing tattoos in the tattoo studio. But I asked my brother Nick, I think it was for my birthday in 2017, for a set of colouring pencils, because even as a kid, like through art college, I never got on with pencils. I always struggled, so they were just something I didn't lean towards. But yeah, he got me the 60s set of the Faber-Castell classic colour pencils, and I thought they were great. Yeah, and I've just kind of my love and appreciation for pencils has sort of grown since then. I can't always physically do the whole like layering thing with pencils. Like, you know, you could like with polychromos that I'm using at the moment, you could layer for days with these. I can't always do that because of my arthritis in my hands, but when it allows, yeah, I really enjoy it. And very recently I've been loving working in light layers and building up my colours that way. I'm not doing that too much here on this one. I'm just trying to, you know, get the colours down, but still, you know, it was still blended quite nicely. Hi, Kelly. I didn't go back to that dentist, Marielle. But the problem we have is trying to find an NHS dentist that is taking new patients on at the moment. That's the issue that I'm having, which is why I called the emergency dental centre. It's you know, my own fault. I should have, you know, gone for like, you know, when my next appointment was due and stuff, but I was like, absolutely not. Terrified me. So I'm due a really good checkup as well. But right now I just want this tooth out. Oh, bless you, Kelly. I'm so sorry you've gone through, you know, a similar thing, hon. It's awful. I remember years ago I was and this was when I used to work, so I was paying privately for my dental care then, and I was scheduled to have a root canal done on one of my teeth, and you pay per appointment. And I think in total back then it was £215 for this root canal on this tooth. So I paid £75 for my first appointment, £75 for my second appointment. I went back for my third appointment, which is when it should all have been done, tied up loose ends, you know, and whatnot. And the dentist said to me, your canal is infected. We need to get that tooth out. And I was like, but I've paid, like, you know, all this money for this treatment, and now you're telling me you're going to take the tooth out. Yeah, I still had to pay to have the tooth removed. So the £150 that I had paid up until that point for the first 2 lots of the root canal treatment, yeah, that's for nothing. I still had to pay to have the tooth removed on that 3rd appointment. So I was gutted, because that was rough. That was rough. So yeah, me and dentists, just not the best of friends, really. Oh, bless you, perfection. I think if you're not used to using them, it's definitely, you know, they can be a bit of a learning curve. But I think once you get used to them, and you find out how best to get those pencils to work for you, then you're golden, you know. But I think I'm just at the point now where I'm like, just book me in and take it out, you know. I can't keep having like sleepless nights and having to just keep myself dosed up on pain meds like this. I hate it. I don't like having to do that. Yeah, I wasn't best pleased, Mario. Not at all. I was like, are you kidding me? You know. Oh, bless you, Jane. Oh, yeah, that sounds awful. Jeez. It's stuff of nightmares, isn't it? Some of these stories you hear about dentists. Ugh. Oh, bless you. Did you get that tooth sorted, Jane? Oh, bless you. Oh, don't apologise, Jamie. No need to apologise, my lovely. Oh, I hope the kids have a lovely day at school. Tell them I said hi. You're right, Poppet.
Do you have sparkly gold I could borrow?
A sparkly gold.
Like where it has the
Yeah, hang on. I used to. Tell me what, that's one that I've got as well. Hang on, let me have a look in here a second. See what I've got in this little bag. No. I've got just plain metallic gold, or I've got that one, like, which is like an orangey colour.
I'll use that one.
The metallic gold?
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you.
Welcome.
I'm doing a Harry Potter puzzle. I'm going to look
Ooh.
It's done like a spell.
Nice.
So it spells Harry
Like
Potter.
coming out of the wand.
Yeah.
That sounds amazing. I can't wait to see.
Because I've done Stitch ones and I'm going to do Harry Potter one.
Marielle said hi.
Hi.
Oh my God, Claire. No. Jesus. Absolutely not. No. I'd be like, no, you put me out. you either like sedate me like heavily or you knock me out. Blimey. That must have been so scary. Oh, do you know what? Yeah, all this talk about dentists, and I'm like, oh.
Can I sharpen one of the pencils with your top thingy?
With which one? Yes, yeah. Just watch your fingers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's scary, isn't it? Now, sod that. Okay, let me just do the stalks. Okay, so that's what our leaves and the little mushrooms and things at the bottom are looking like. Yeah, I'm liking it more that it's like, you know, they've been deepened up and stuff. I prefer that a lot more. Okay. Thomas said hi.
Hi.
Oh, bless you, Claire. Oh, that's okay, Perfection. No worries, my lovely. I appreciate you popping in. Thank you so much. Jane said hi.
Mum,
Yes,
help me
babe.
sharpen this because it won't sharpen.
Which one is it?
That one.
Yeah, it's Crayola. Hang on. I'll try it with this sharpener. Okay, that doesn't sound like it's worked on that either. Oh God. I don't know what I expected with these Crayola pencils, to be honest, but they're That's melts in a minute, baby. I'll try that one.
If it's easier, I can just use this one.
If not, I'll just use a brown pencil out of. Right, try that. Yeah, I don't know what I expected with the Crayola pencils, to be honest, but I had to throw about 6 or 7 of them away because they were just like, the cores were just crumbling the whole way through. Oh, thank you, Jane. Thomas, she's drawing in one of her notebooks. She's just like drawing and doodling her own pictures.
Mama,
Yes, baby.
can you show them the stitch pages I've done?
Yeah, you want to show everyone what you've done?
Good.
Okay. So yesterday, we were watching Lilo and Stitch, and Emmy done these pages. So she's done that one and this one. We traced this off of your tablet, wasn't it? So we tried tracing it off the screen of her tablet as best we could, and then Emmy's coloured them all in.
And I've done the top one myself.
You drew that, you didn't trace that one?
I just tried to copy like what you traced on the...
So you didn't trace this one?
No, I don't colour.
Better than mine. I traced mine. You freehanded yours and yours is better. Get you. It's so awesome. Well done. Ah, everyone is saying that they look amazing.
I've done the Harry Potter one. Can we show them?
Yeah, you show. Yeah. Show that one when you're done, baby. Okay. I kind of want to get his this dude's necklace done. Let's... I want to find... I used a colour combo for gold recently, and I don't know. Where I put that book where I wrote it down. Might be in here. Maybe not. Where did I put that to? Ugh, that's frustrating. I thought I had it written down. Oh, shoot. Oh, welcome back, Dawn. Hi, Lisa. Hello, my lovely. How are you? Oh, it's so good to see you. I hope you and the family are all doing all right, my love. Yeah, I had a gold combo written down. I'm just wondering if it's in that the book, the Mythomorphia book with the ogre dude. Hang on, is it in that? Yes, it is. I knew I had it written down somewhere. Okay. Oh, bless you, my lovely. I'm thinking of you, sweetheart. Okay, so walnut brown, Naples yellow. Oh, hang on. Right, walnut brown, burnt ochre. light yellow ochre. Dark Naples ochre. Naples yellow. Light cadmium yellow. Okay. So I'm just gonna. Oh, bless you, sweetheart. I'll keep an eye out for it, my lovely. But if you need anything in the meantime, just let me know. I'm here if you need anything, sweetheart.
Mum,
Yes,
why
darling.
did you put those sheets of like the suns, clouds, and thunderstorm things?
They were left on the bed for you. Is it under your book?
No, that's all of the things that I've like used in other.
Oh no, I didn't. They were in the pile of stuff you said you didn't want.
Thank you. Because I'm thinking they'd be good for this because he has like a little thunder, like a little zigzag thing on his head, and these clouds also have that.
Yeah. Right, so I'm just going to use this combo here to try and get this dude, this little gold pendant going on. Okay, I'm not sure how to do this with like, if it's round. I guess I would maybe shade it around the edge. Should we try that? Let's try. That's all we can do, isn't it? Hi Amy, hello my lovely. Thank you for joining. How are you doing, sweetheart? Are you well? Yeah, we'll try this and see. It's not it doesn't come out like a bright gold, if that makes sense. Which I think I maybe would have preferred for these, but that's fine. The muted colours might actually look a bit nicer next to the roosters anyway. And then on this one, we've obviously got the jewel here in the centre as well. I think what I might do is just not take any notice of the star on here at the moment, so that I'm still getting those tones in to try and create this gold. Oh, bless you, Amy. Oh, bless your heart.
I'm done.
Oh, bless your heart, Lisa. Thank you so much for popping in, my love. Keeping you in my thoughts, sweetheart.
Mum.
Hang on a minute, baby. Don't forget, if you need anything, I'm here. Love to you and the family, Han. Yes, Emmy.
I'm done.
You done?
Yeah.
Is this your Harry Potter page you've been working on?
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to show me? Wow, look at that. Very, very good. Would you like me to show it to everybody? Yeah? Okay. Okay, so Emmy's been working on a Harry Potter page in her notebook. So she's done this one. So I guess this is his wand, is that right? The wand, and then these gold stars are the magic.
And because of the magic, it's making all of the letters move around. So then the zigzags have like moved it, so it like shows like
Very
where
good.
it's supposed to be.
Looks amazing. And then she's taken some stickers from a little sticker book that actually came with a wooden time turner that Aaron got me a few years ago. It came with a little book of stickers, so Emmy's used some of those, and then she's put her own little stickers on there as well. Love it.
And there
Very
it
good.
says HP and it stands for
Harry Potter. Well done. That looks amazing. Good job. Get you. Smarty pants. Ah, everyone's saying how amazing it is, babe. Very good. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get all 6 of the colours for the gold on this necklace. Do you know what? I'm not going to colour that star. I am actually going to leave that. But we will add this colour in the middle here. Yeah, cute. I like that. Not too bad. She's sounding so grown up. Yeah, she'll be 9 in February. Time just, it flies. They don't stay little long, do they? Makes me sad. All these kiddies are just growing up so quick. It feels like their childhoods have just flown by. You know, I can imagine it's like that with you and the minis, Jodie. You know, I think in our eyes they'll always be our babies, you know, but oh, they just grow up so quick, and it's like, no, just slow down, you know. little bit of that dark. Not bad, not bad. So it's 18. Wow. It flies, doesn't it? Yeah, it goes so quick. It's just like, guys, seriously, just slow down. I can't keep up. You know, like I was saying earlier, you know, Tegan will be 16 in December. So when she goes back to school next week, she's in her last year of school. She's hoping to go to college. Because she would like to get into working with animals. She either wants to get into marine biology or zookeeping. Okay, so there's his pendant. I think that's looking really quite nice, actually. Yeah, I'm pleased with that. How are we doing for time? Okay, we're approaching 2 hours. You blink? Yeah, exactly. She says, no, I'm a big girl now. Oh, yeah, see, Tegan does that. If I call her, like, you know, baby girl or whatever, and she's like, oh, mum, like, shut up. Oh. Okay, so where I've got the fire here on this little guy here, he's breathing fire. I'm going to use my Pentel Hybrid Dual Metallic. This is my favourite colour. This is the orange with metallic yellow glitter. Absolutely love it. This is my favourite of the dual metallics. Normally I wouldn't put like gel pen detail and stuff until like when the page is done, but I don't know, recently I've been kind of enjoying doing it as I'm going, as I'm sort of working through the page, you know. I'm just looking at this and I'm thinking, like, do I want to darken it up in any areas? But don't think I want to. So that just adds a little bit of sparkle there to that. So on this side of the page, all I've got to do now is these little rocks and pebbles and things here. Oh. And this apple. I think it's an apple. What would you guys say this is? I'm really not sure, and it's got like these little crystals sticking out of it. Because these other rocks are sort of like wobbly shapes, whereas this one's quite round. I'm not sure. Oh, thank you, Jodie. Yeah, she will, bless her. I know she's really been giving herself a bit of a hard time over her mock results, but I've just said to her, look, you've done your best, you worked really hard, and you've still got this year to go. So, you know. Oh, Mama's still gorgeous, baby girl. Yeah, I do it with the kids, Jodie. I don't think I'll ever stop. It looks like an apple with crystals. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Ugh, I'm no good at colouring fruit. Right, let's see what we've got here a second then. So we'll use I'm just gonna wing it and go for it. Hi Heather, hello my love. Thank you for joining. How are you doing? So, oh, you can see my honestly, try moving the camera and you get my forehead. You guys are becoming more familiar with that than what I am. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm no good at colouring food and stuff like that. So ugh, I don't know. This might be a bit of a disaster, but oh wow. Would you rather me stay on and try and get this page finished with you, or shall we call it a stream in a minute and then I will hopefully get this finished today and just put a picture up on my social media later? What's better for you guys? Yeah, exactly, Jodie, and that is literally the pretty much the way the conversation went that I had with her the other day. She, bless her, she called me and she was crying. Yeah, she was in a right mess, bless her, and she was upset because she hadn't done great on her maths, which that's her weakest subject anyway, and I was exactly the same. Maths was my weakest subject in school, and I said to her, look, don't stress about it, you've got this year, so keep your head down, buckle down, do your best, that's all you can do, and push come to shove if needs be, and hopefully it doesn't come to it, but if needs be and you ever have to like maybe retake it as like a requirement for you to get into college or whatever, that then we'll arrange it. We'll see if we can arrange it. We'll pay for you to resit it. It's not a problem. But all I've ever said to the kids is that it doesn't matter, so long as you are doing your absolute best. That's all you can do, and that is more than enough for me. Just to know that you're doing your best, that makes me proud. So, but yeah, she was so upset, bless her. This is going to be a bit of a funky looking apple, I think. If it doesn't work, add glitter. Exactly. Add a bit of sparkle.
Glitter makes everything better.
It does. You sound just like Jodie. Emmy's in the background and she's like, glitter makes everything better. I just said to her, Jodie, you sound just like Jodie.
Guess what?
What, baby?
I've just finished a unicorn one.
Did you? I'll have a look in a minute, okay?
I've just done the Harry Potter one and the unicorn like just now.
Wow. You're on a roll. Yeah, exactly, Jodie. And, you know, she did say that her head of year pulled her aside. I think when they were in school, and he said, look, you know, don't beat yourself up too much about your mock results. You know, when you joined this school, we weren't learning what you were learning at your old school. You know, so we were studying something that you hadn't have studied yet. You know, you started school the week after, I think it was like a week or two after Aaron had passed away. She started her new school. It's like you said, it's been a lot for her. It's been a lot, you know. But I said to her, you know, I'll support her no matter what. No matter what. You know, so long as she's just as she works hard and she's doing her best, that's, you know, that's more than enough, isn't it? Oh, she really is, Heather. When, you know, she called me the day and she was sobbing, you know, because she thought that I was going to get angry and be disappointed. And I said to her, not at all. Not at all. I said, why would I be angry or disappointed at you doing your best? You know? And I said to her, look, I was useless at maths. You know? I always struggled with maths. Me and my girls are exactly the same. Whereas Caden, oh my gosh, he can just, you give him like a sum to do and he's just like, da da da. And he's so on it, you know? He's incredible with his maths, whereas me and the girls struggle.
I'm terrible. That's why I don't want to go into year 4 because math will be harder.
But like I was just saying about Tegan M's, all you can do is your best, babe.
But I'm excited because there'll be harder English.
Yeah, you enjoy your English, don't you?
I like English.
Yeah, you know, and I've always said that to all of the children, you know, just do your best. You know, that's all you can do. You know, just knowing that they're trying, that makes me proud. Okay, I kind of want to pull in. I feel like it needs something. Let's try that.
Can I show you in a sec?
Yeah, in a minute, darling. I'll have a look. Exactly, Jodie. Yeah, exactly, sweetheart. Hi, Anna. Hello, my lovely. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for joining. Yeah, I don't know if it looks too much like an apple, but it'll have to do. It'll have to do. I'm tempted to do these little crystals on it purple, just to pull in from his ribbon up here, and this guy is going to have a purple ribbon as well. So it will just, again, just bring these colours down here a little bit. So let's oh, I've got pencils dotted around everywhere here. Hang on, let's see. Right. That's what calculators are for. Oh, thank you, Heather. The grass here, the ground, that was just some really inexpensive Creative Peak watercolors. The roosters and the mice were based with Crayola Super Tips and Statler dual ended markers. The background is black Posca and everything else is pencil with a little bit of gel pen. Well, do you know, Heather, I mentioned that to her. I said to her, look, why don't you speak to your maths teacher, you know, and see what we can figure out. But apparently her maths teacher is not helpful. And I was really annoyed because back along, Tegan had been stuck on one of her maths homeworks, and she was going to ask her maths teacher for help on the ones that she didn't understand, which, you know, of course, if there's something you don't understand, you ask a question. That's what teachers are there for. And if I remember rightly, I might be getting this confused, but if I remember rightly, I think Tegan went to see her. I think she went to go and try and find her maths teacher before her next maths lesson, but she wasn't in the maths block. And yeah, so Tegan couldn't find her. And because I think the homework had to be in by the end of that day, or the following day. I can't remember 100%, but yeah, she couldn't find the teacher. Well, then the next thing we know, Tegan's got an after school detention for not handing homework in, and it's like, but she was trying to find that teacher to ask for help, and they had issued the detention before the end of the cut-off point for her maths homework to be handed in. So yeah, me and my mum were both like, yeah, she ain't doing it. She's not going to a detention when, for one, it's not even hit the cut-off time for it yet, and she's been looking for the teacher to ask for help on the things that she's not sure about. So yeah, she didn't we didn't give consent for her to go to that detention. I mean, I get that all the kids had to do their mocks, Jodie. I understand it, but they weren't very like, they just didn't seem very I don't know if lenient isn't the word I'm looking for, but do you know what I'm trying to say? I can't think of the word, but it's like, I mean, that's the school is there's strict, and then there's just ridiculous, and this school is beyond ridiculous. I thought her old school was strict, but no, this is on, you know, this is a whole different level. But yeah, I get that it's, the students have to sit their mocks and stuff, and I get it. But, when the teacher was like, issued her a detention, I was like, she's not going to be going to that. She is not going to that. Yeah, exactly, Jodie. Yeah, exactly. Yes, love. In a minute, babe. Yeah, exactly. Oh, bless you, Charlotte. Yeah, it's frustrating because she, she was looking to that teacher to ask them for help, for something that she didn't understand, so that she could then, find out what, the things that she was having issues with, find out the information she needed to be able to help her to complete the homework, to hand it in. And yeah, didn't happen. But the thing is, how can they expect children to want to learn and take in, take all the information and stuff in, when the teachers aren't being supportive or helping them? Surely that's their job. Yeah, I don't know. No, definitely. Right, what I think I'm going to do, my lovelies, is call this a live stream. I don't have that much left really to do, so I might just try and sit and get this page finished. But we're getting there. We are getting there. And it's funny because this has been a whip for so long. I can actually now, I kind of see a little bit of difference in my pencil work from now to like back then. Yeah, I'm actually really quite, it doesn't necessarily look like an apple, but I'm quite proud of it. My apple, my little crystals. And I'm glad that we deepened up these leaves down here. So yeah, we are getting there. Yeah, they definitely could, Jodie, but I just feel like they haven't bothered. And what really I'm beyond angry about it is that her old school have still not passed over her files to her new school. So they don't have anything about like her score when they done her dyslexia screening and the issues like surrounding her anxiety and stuff like that. Her old school haven't provided any of it. Honestly, they've just been such a huge letdown. They're about as much use as a chocolate teapot. It's a joke. But yeah, I will get this done, and then hopefully you guys will see this on my social media hopefully today, because there's not a lot that needs doing on it really. So I'll sit and get this finished. But thank you so much for encouraging me to get this page done, because I think it very well potentially could have just sat and never come back to. Looking at here on my roosters now, and I'm like, that looks bad. It doesn't look good, but it is what it is. Thank you all so much for taking time out of your day to join me as always, and just for listening to me waffle on, and just for really lovely conversation as always. I really appreciate it. It's been a pleasure, as it always is. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. And yeah, a lovely week. I'm not sure if I'll stream tomorrow or not. We'll see. I'm just going to see how tomorrow goes because I think it's going to be a busy day. So we shall see. But I will edit and set to upload my August Happy Mail and haul video. So that will either be available late tonight or tomorrow morning. And then I will also record my completed pages, and that will be available for you then by the end of the week. But yeah, again, thank you all so much. You're the absolute best. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. Take care, my loves, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.